ever stood on a mountain and looked over this beautiful world? If you squint hard enough, I'm sure you see the pain and destruction that everybody complains about on the daily. Or maybe not. Maybe you'd just see the beauty. Maybe you'd see this world how it's supposed to be seen. An innocent creation looking for its purpose. I honestly don't know anything in the world that compares to the views on top of a mountain. The sense of pride I feel in myself is overwhelming. I feel like I am on top of the world. I have hiked for as long as I can remember, but last summer was different. I spent 10 days on the Appalachian Trail in the White Mountains of New Hampshire with my dad. The Appalachian Trail is the longest hiking-only path in the world. It runs through 14 states from Maine to Georgia for 2,190 miles, has gains and losses of elevation approximately 464,500 feet, and gets about 3 million visitors a year. The people you meet on the trail are some of the kindest you will ever meet. Ones who hike the whole trail in 1 year are thru hikers.
Okay, well, why do I love hiking? I like to be out in nature, especially in the mountains. In my case, since I live in Switzerland, in the Alps. And I just enjoy the view much more when I'm on top of a mountain, when I had to put some effort in it. So when I hiked, I definitely enjoy the view much more. And usually at the end of a hike or in the middle, there is a hut where you can eat well and drink a beer, so that's definitely a reward as well. I would say that's a summary why I love to hike.
Not all of those visitors hike all the trail, but everyone you meet in the mountains wants to be in the mountains and is there for a reason.
So why do I hike? I like to be in a place where I can kind of quiet down and think and not have my cell phone on, and it's kind of just a really great environment where you can kind of just be yourself and be your own person. And the other people that you meet around here are so great, and it's just an awesome community that we're all a part of. So that's why I like.
I hike because I like to meet these folks, and the views are definitely a bonus. In everyday life, I don't go up to strangers and talk to them like old friends. But on the trail, age doesn't matter, for we are all brought to the mountains because of our infinite love of nature.
Well, I started hiking at age 4 when I climbed Caddo Mountain with my family, and I loved it. And I am basically a mountain goat. That's my spirit animal, so I will climb mountains I have in the past, and I will do it until I can't do it anymore. I love nature, I love the earth, and I will climb and climb until I can't anymore.
Well, I would say I got my love of hiking from my mother.
Oh,
Because when I was a baby, she would put me in a little backpack and hike around with me. But I don't know. There's something about the White Mountains especially that is pretty awesome, and being able to ridge walk from mountain to mountain. So I agree, just being outside, being in nature, that's what it's all about.
But there are lots of other reasons people choose to become closer to nature. Sometimes the mountains just call them.
I hike because I love being out in the woods, and it's the only place where I can sort of be by myself and be with others at the same time. And it's just a lot of fun. I've met a lot of great people hiking, and I don't see that changing.
Hiking also offers a slew of health benefits. Did you know the EPA estimates that people in the US spend 87% of their time indoors?
There, I like to get away from technology, and I like the views when I go hiking.
Hiking and walking have been proven to boost bone density, strengthen your core, improve your balance, and boost your mood. And most of these benefits come from getting away from it all.
I like to hike because I live in a noisy city, and I like to get out of the city and listen to just nature.
Every hike is a journey filled with ups and downs, physically and mentally. For some people, the mental part is just as gratifying as the physical. For some, being closer to nature is not in fact the cure.
So we are here at the Mitzvah Hut on and we're here hiking with 7 of my friends, one of whom is unfortunately suffering from ALS, and we are helping him achieve his goal of hiking from Mount Greylock to Mount Katahdin as something he's able to do as the disease has been progressing. And we've been working hard with our friend because this is his goal of what he can do for this unfortunate disease that takes his life. Hiking in general has always been great fun, a way to get out and experience the outdoors, and this is something that Rick has enjoyed for his entire life, and we're just out here helping him celebrate his last long life.
Hikings can bring you closer to the ones you've loved.
Taylor. I like to hike because I started hiking when I was a kid, around 7 or 8 years old. I used to hike with my family, and I don't hike very much these days, but hiking family outings has been really important to me. I'll tell you one time, the last time I had a hike with my father was in 1972, and we were climbing up Mount Adams right as people were right across the window there, and he said to me, we're almost at the top of King's Ravine, which was a very, very difficult trail. He said to me, this would be a fine time to have a coronary, and I said, what's a coronary? And he said, a heart attack. And then he dropped. He died. And this was 1972, 40-something years ago. And I climbed off the trail I was at, and I saw this Madison hut in the distance. And I climbed to this hut to get help, because I didn't know you couldn't live through a heart attack. But he eventually found some people and eventually got back, and he looked pretty bad. He looked the shade of that lady's shirt over there, that blue shirt, and he had in fact died. I didn't know that till the next day. But so why do I like to hike? It is as fun as it always was when I was a little kid, but it brings back memories of the fun times I had with my father. That's why I like it.
Hiking on the trail may take you away from the trappings of civilization. It also brings you closer in proximity to both nature and strangers you meet on the trail. And that is a very, very fine thing.